Now
You
then,
know how
council.
many innocents will die?
Now then, council person. We kept our end of the bargain, and you're clearly trying to pull out of your end of the bargain by your very cunning trickery, and you're so smart and what have you. So I'm just trying to find a way
Thank
for
you
you
for
to,
the-
make it easier for you to, then you won't have to spend all that fuel. Because they'll just come to you. I'm trying to make it easier. Why are you being so hostile?
Oh, this is not hostility. Hostility would be creating disruptions all around you, all on your ship, wouldn't it?
There
Very
you
well.
go again with the threats.
No, a threat would be we were going to bring a war fleet to your planet so that they can start killing your civilians. This was an example. Learn the difference. To
So
answer
what
your
you're
question,
saying is... Yes?
To answer your question, yes, things would be done quicker if you bring them here.
But of course, if you're able to mobilize your fleet before they get here, there won't be a problem to your civilians, now will there?
No.
So when do you think you'll have the fleet ready? I say with a big smile.
In time.
As he's talking to the Martian people or government, I'm gonna send him a message to his chair. Remember, we still have that video of the general giving his plan to take over a planetary invasion in 3 days. We can use that against them.
Oh yes, exactly. If they keep threatening us to contact the USA government, we'll just use that against them. Okay, good.
Yes. Blackmail.
I like message that back, that we can always use that against them if it comes to that. Alright then, I expect your fleet to be ready in 2 days. Will that be satisfactory?
Yes, we will want to minimize the blood that is on your hands now, Captain.
Very good, I'm glad we could come to an arrangement. Until 2 days, milady. Watchers out. Bloop. By the way, was that even a lady? I'm uncertain.
No, that was a man.
Oh. Well, whatever.
They all look like bipeds to me.
Well, everybody, look busy. Get to work. Get those thrusters back online. Blah, blah. Order.
All right. Your engineering crew seems to be preoccupied with something. Your engineering crew seems to be preoccupied. They are you can see them all over the ship, crawling through Jeffrey's tubes and rerouting powers and calibrating power conduits and all that jazz. Whenever you order them something, they smile, they nod, say yes sir, and they keep on doing what they're doing. It seems Mr. Silver has a plan. And Mr. Luftekin is smiling happily.
Nobody listens
take
to
a
the
lunch
captain.
break.
Yes. You have yes, the mess. I should mention the mess. Not the mess you're going to make, but the mess hall. You have a wide array of sandwiches to choose from, all freshly made, and next to that is the marvel of your ship. It is the Coffee-O-Matic. It can create any coffee, even those that have not been invented yet, and they make the blend in perfection. You have
I hug
perfect
the
coffee.
Coffee-O-Matic. Oh, Coffee-O-Matic, is there anything you can't do? If it wasn't prohibited by law, I would marry you.
Yes, that is the one thing I can do. Make love to you.
No,
But you can make a damn fine cup of joe.
No,
Also,
you don't
please-
make love to the coffee-o-matic. You make love to the Joe.
Yes, okay. One extremely good cup of coffee later. Right.
That hits the spot.
Oh, yes.
Every time you try to contact Mr. Silver, you get Moo! And
Yes, that hits the C spot. Anyway, is there anything else you want to do in preparation before you poke the bear?
Get a nap.
Okay, sure. Okay, Mr.
Well, Butchers is assured he already gave all the important orders, so he can now just take a break.
Oh, yes,
I-
actually, I do.
You first, and then Dries. I have a question
Okay.
for you.
Okay. Ask Dries real quick. I need to think about how to word this.
Dries,
Mhm.
do you want your plan to be permanent, or do you want it to be temporary?
Permanent, of course.
Excellent. Then you are now increasing. Well, to be fair, your science vessel will then change from a frigate to a destroyer, which means it will be hitting a lot harder than before in fixed fields of fire, and it will be and it will have armor. It will have extra shielding.
Yes, we're using the debris from the Martian lunar base.
For instance, and oh yes, I've forgotten about that. And whoa, what did I just do?
I don't know.
Good grief, Dawa.
Space has invaded our territory.
Okay, let me just quickly figure out what I just did.
Where is
Oh,
Brandon?
dear.
He's off on a bio break.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You made him disappear in the space picture.
And because you're all heroes, I get a few rocket points for use for my Ligarians. And since you've just used the dramatic reveal to get a few new stunts for your spaceship, I'm going to award myself, in return for that, 2 rocket points.
Mhm.
Which is the same way as when one of you decides, I want an extra stunt.
Okay. Now,
Later on, you need to buy it with experience, but that's outside the scope of this video.
what I want to do is
Sleep.
I want to study the Martian fleet. I'm gonna study their movements, study their study the way that they maneuver their ships. Whatever they're doing, I'm studying it very carefully, looking for anything that would give me an advantage against them, and also
You find something very interesting, namely that the movements of the fleet are erratic, make no strategic sense, and you notice that ships are constantly disappearing and reappearing. Huh. Roll me a notice.
Okay. What the hell happened to my dice again? Seriously.
I see 3 blanks. There will be 3 neutrals.
No, I didn't roll them yet. My first die disappeared.
Shall I roll them for you? Hey!
Yeah. Whoa, dude.
What the?
What did you do?
Doing?
I have no idea. I just
Ramsey is gone and space is collapsing.
Okay, who did that?
Not
What
me.
the hell? Don't touch it! Ah! I leave for a couple of seconds and everything's fucking ruined. Sheesh!
That's what I
Okay,
said.
seriously, don't touch it.
I tried to.
Just-
Okay. To be fair, this is all Richard's fault.
Aw.
It's not my
Yes,
fault.
it's always Richard's
I
fault.
can't find my die. My first die seems to be disappearing all the time.
Yeah, this might take a moment.
Also, I don't know if you noticed, but I just described how you suddenly have a science warship.
Where's the second one? There's supposed to be 2 of them. What the hell?
Oh, there are 2 of them. Oh, right. I basically.
Yeah, somebody deleted one
Yes.
of them, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
You leave for a bio break and space collapses.
That's fucking incredible. Guys, I have a much easier solution. I'm just gonna reload the entire board.
That works.
Remember
Wait,
how
stop.
much everybody remember how many action points?
4
I
across
mean,
the
fate
board.
points you had.
4 across the board, yes.
Wow, yeah, I'm just gonna reload everything. It'll be easier.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Oops. Did I do that?
By the way, during my break, I was thinking maybe we should fly over to the asteroid belt and maybe mine some materials we can use.
For instance, yes.
I thought Silver
Yeah,
was
well.
already doing that.
We're doing all sort of things.
And I see I need to. Huh. That's annoying. Oh well.
Dawa,
Going
here's,
back
here's your red dice.
Thank you.
What the hell?
Stop that. Why did you move it?
Seriously?
It's supposed to be locked into place.
I didn't. I didn't move it.
Oh, bro. This is incredible, Richard. Like, everything you touch, it's like instantly broken.
I did not move it, I swear.
Right. I am. Am I going to rebuild the space quack?
Come again?
No, because somebody changed it.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Silver has upgraded your arsenal.
No, that was my dramatic reveal.
Yes, indeed. Oh, brother. Never mind. You're getting the standard space quack.
Now, don't touch anything.
Yes, it is. It is something that Captain Butcher said. That's too much power. Too much power, eh?
What, are you gonna build a second ship?
No, our science ship is now a destroyer.
How did you upgrade it that quickly? So while Butchers is sleeping, you like make the ship twice as big?
Nope. A
Okay,
destroyer. A destroyer is a ship the size of a frigate that has firepower like,
Gun touching it.
which has guns like a cruiser, sort of.
Hey, I
I'm
had
done.
4.
I'm
not
done
3.
trying to roll my dice. I can't touch anything without it screwing up.
Breaking. Yeah, I see your dice have disappeared again.
Yeah.
And my engineering crew is also using debris from the space station from the Martians.
Yes, that totally will not backfire on you.
I have no
Of course
idea how
not,
you're
we
doing this,
repaint
Richard.
them. Of course not. We are repainting them and all things.
Ligarian components, Martian components, all made in Taiwan 5.
Indeed.
Okay, Richard, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try rolling for you.
What?
See, it works.
Okay, let me
What the?
see if I can try rolling without messing up. No, see, it's not letting me. I gotta click on the dice individually.
Really?
This is irritating.
That's
Yeah.
weird. That's not giving me that. It's not giving me any issues. Weird.
Yes, it would be funny when Buck Budger, Budger wakes up after his 2 days of napping. He suddenly
2
finds
days of
himself in the
napping.
cockpit. he finds himself in a cockpit of a destroyer. Sir,
By
Yes,
the way,
what the-
has been upgraded.
I need my.
There you
we
go.
I need 4 of them. Yeah, or here, I'll clone one. There. Got it.
Oh, I had 4 too, I think.
Everybody did.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Never mind. I thought
So I used my tactics to, or my notice to try and figure out what was going on with the Martian fleet. I got a superb.
Excellent. You stare at it for a few minutes and then you realize something. The patterns of the disappearing face is of the disappearing ships is in the shape of a. I'll put it on chat. This shape.
They're sticking out their tongue at us.
Yes.
Yeah.
You've been. Yes.
We've been emoticoned.
It's something a little bit more than that. It seems like the Martian hackers are playing around with your systems.
The nerve.
Wait, so. Ooh. That could be useful.
Mm-hmm.
Martian hackers are messing with their systems. That means that the government does not have full control over the drones.
If you say so.
Maybe the hackers are working for the government, for all we know.
You know what? You know what? I'm going to use not like any missiles or anything, but I'm going to carve into one of the larger asteroids that same thing with our lasers.
Well, your new laser cannons did
Right.
need a calibration.
Calibration test, yes.
Yeah. And so I'm going to use them on asteroids away from the planet Mars first to calibrate them. And then once they're calibrated, then I'm going to use them to draw that same symbol on one of the asteroids that would be facing Mars.
That would be Deimos.
Not a moon, an asteroid. One that's
don't
big
think
enough
they have
for the
asteroids.
Mars
hackers
does not
to see.
have asteroids.
It's not
Oh.
Saturn.
Okay, then I'll carve it into like Deimos, but small enough that it
No.
won't hinder anything.
Also, we blew up Deimos. It has to be Phobos.
Oh, sorry, Phobos. Yes.
Oh.
Oh, by the
My
way,
apologies.
funny thing. Botchers left Ensign Bob. He has the bridge. For some reason, even though he's not the most high-ranking officer. I'm not gonna let Lufterkin in charge. He's not
Why not?
stupid.
He's
So-
stupid enough.
Because
You know, have you
you'll have waged war by the time I wake up.
No, I won't. I'll just have blown everything up. Duh.
Where did Marth go? It's over there, and up there.
So, yeah,
Okay.
Ensign Bob has the bridge.
Okay. Ensign Bob has the bridge. Mr. Lufterkin, you want to do some additional calibration tests of the new mega lasers on the face of the other moon of the other Martian moon. Quick check. Phobos.
We
Yes.
have upgraded the laser system, the shield system, the rocket thrusters. Everything on this ship is now up to date.
Is the teleporter working again?
Nope.
Nope.
Then get
Also-
on that, Mr. Silver.
Also, you now have a energy problem. Your lasers really need a lot of power.
Yeah, but that's why we use the thing for the new Martian.
Or
power
do we have
source.
like one single super laser or something? That would be cool.
You do.
Cool.
And that's what the Martian power source is for.
Basically.
Oh yeah, let's say we strapped it like to the top of our ship, and if it starts overloading, we can eject the whole system along with the Martian power core. There you go.
For instance,
Yeah, now and then
Okay.
Butchers wakes up when he has an idea or just to check if everything's going the way he ordered it. And then he goes back to sleep.
okay, scene on the bridge. Mr. Kors Lufterkin has just assumed control of the bridge
What?
to calibrate
Ah.
the new mega laser on double checking Phobos.
And
Making
Ensign
notes.
Bob is letting this happen?
Mr. Lufterkin, what is your rank?
Lieutenant,
Can you tell me what the rank is of the ensign?
ensign.
But he has the
Exactly.
bridge! But he has the bridge!
Yes, and when a superior officer says you're relieved, what happens next?
Oh, come on, the captain said you had... Ah! God damn it.
You left the ensign in charge.
Yeah, I said the ensign was in charge.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
He's the
I know you
commanding
did.
officer.
Nope. He's just in charge until he's relieved of duty.
Oh, this sucks. Clearly, Butchers had no idea that's how it worked.
Indeed!
No wonder we get into the scrapes we do.
So, Mr. Lufterkin.
Yeah, he leaves Bob in charge all the time, and he also always gets relieved from command
Yeah, he does.
by Mr. Trigger
Mr.
Happy.
Lufterkin. Mhm.
Well, Mr.
You want to-
Lufterkin, first, Mr. Lufterkin is going to approve all of the calibrations that Silver has done.
Mhm.
And that he wants to do. He's going to make sure that he has the approval and the manpower to do whatever he needs to do to create this ship, create a destroyer out of this ship, because
No, no, no.
obviously a destroyer can
Mr.
make things
Silver-
go boom more.
Mr. Silver has already done that.
Oh, okay. Then
You just need to get a handle on how the weapons work.
Child's play.
I am going to play with the weapons, but I'm not going to calibrate them on the moon. I told you I'm going to calibrate them on an asteroid field, and then I'm going to make a little make that symbol
Smiley face.
on the moon.
Okay. In this, well, the asteroids, not a problem. They go boom very satisfyingly. Well, if they were a little bit bigger, it would have been much better. The moon of Phobos, I keep saying the wrong one. Phobos, is now growing large in the bridge's view. Who wants to be on the bridge as this thing happens?
I'm not.
Is,
I'm not
has the
gonna.
2 days passed yet? Because that's what my alarm is set for.
Oh God!
Not a problem then. Okay.
Yeah, I'm really playing this out. Sorry, I'm a crappy captain.
2 days under Chorus Lufterkin's captaining. Oh God!
Unless
Okay,
somebody
okay.
comes...
And also,
Unless the Ensign Bob wants to come wake me up, because he's kind of my secretary, so to speak.
You're
and
getting
also
one more
Butcher's
point.
quarters is actually a separate capsule that can actually be ejected if needed.
Ooh.
Funny.
right. End of the
Yes,
second
loud
day.
snoring is kind of coming out of the captain's quarters.
End of the second day. There's now a smiley on the moon of Phobos. The SRS ingenious endeavor is no longer looked upon favorably by the Martian government, obviously.
And my alarm clock starts ringing?
There's one more day before you may meet the fleet.
Ah, okay.
And one for Mr. Lufterkin for being
Mr. Lufterkin.
last day of preparations. Is there anything you think is needed?
You know what?
More sleep.
Oh, wait, stop.
I'm gonna. What?
The ensign goes, Lieutenant.
Does he knock on my door first? Oh, never mind.
He first approaches the bridge official.
Ah,
And he goes, there are 2 blips on the spaceometer. One is a big one and a small one.
Put
One
it
of
on
them
the
is-
view screen.
All right, if you look at the solar system picture, there's a blip here, and there's a blip here-ish.
oh, hold on. I need to scroll down.
Wow, somebody used space.
Oh, and the little rocket is where we are, right?
Exactly.
I can't see anything. Space just kind of messed up on me.
Yeah,
On
on my side as well. Anyway, to put it in words, a smaller blip has just appeared near the inner asteroid belt, heading really fast towards Mars. A larger blip is approaching the Kuiper belt.
Okay,
It is-
and
Okay, that's interesting.
The signal,
scan them.
the engines are clearly Ligarian.
And that is when I am going to do a full weapons test on the small blip.
Okay.
Instantly.
You,
There's
you want
no
to-
warning, no nothing. I am just going to blow them up right now.
well, right now it's difficult since there is a bit of space between you, no pun intended. You do have time to wake the captain, fly there. It takes about 3 hours, and then blow them the hell up.
I'm not going to take the time to wake the captain. I am going to fly to the small Ligarian ship, and I'm going to blow it up. If someone else wishes to wake the captain, then they can.
Please let the ensign wake
Chorus.
me up.
Chorus
Yes.
is not going to wake up the captain because Chorus is in command, and the captain said that he doesn't want to be woken up until the Ligarian space fleet gets here.
Unless there's another emergency, of course.
It's not an emergency. It's a small ship that's about to be blown up.
Oh, right.
Okay. Okay. Well, I've got the relevant. Right. Luckily, right, Mr. Silver, you of course get a feed from the bridge. What do you think about the situation?
Yeah, Dries, you can still pull rank on him.
No, you can't. We're the same rank.
Or common
No,
sense?
Technically, he outranks you.
No,
Moving
this
right
is a
along.
time of war. I outrank him.
Dries, do you want to warn the captain, or do you want to let this happen as it happens?
Hansen, go wake up the captain.
Indubitably, sir. Right. The captain is awoken as the ship flies towards
What?
a smaller blimp.
What's going on?
Captain, the
It's
lieutenant
not
told me
time yet to wake up. What do you want?
we the ship is on intercept course with a Ligarian war fleet.
Why did you do that? I didn't tell you to attack any ships. You're in command. Why did you do that?
I was relieved of command, sir.
By who?
Lieutenant Course Luftekin, sir.
By that underhanded little squid face. This is mutiny. And I get up and I stumble into my uniform and start like jumping around by trying to put on my boots and stuff. Go back to the bridge and tell him I'm on my way. I'm not, and that he needs to stop what he's doing. I'll be right there.
Zoom.
Stop traveling so fast.
You're still in the asteroid field as a spaceometer bleeps alarmingly. All the bridge personnel is at bridge. Everybody's at stations. There is no alert given yet. And on the main screen, you see that the blip is now coalescing into distinct shapes. You see two smaller vessels about the size of your own, and one larger vessel. They're all very sleek, and they're obviously of Ligarian make, and they fly a flag. It's a black flag with white crossed bones. On top of that is a white sunburst.